Imagine going from enemies to best friends in just a few decades. Sounds impossible, right? But that's exactly what happened between Britain and the USA. So, when did they stop hating each other and start working together? Let's find out. In 1812, Britain and America were at war, fighting on opposite sides. But by World War I, they were allies. So, what changed? How did two nations with such a rocky start end up becoming some of the closest partners in history? The answer is a mix of power, economics, and, of course, a common enemy. Even after America gained independence, trade between the two nations remained strong. They had their disagreements, but money talks. The Monroe Doctrine in 1823 made it clear that America wanted Europe to stay out of its business. Britain, however, had its own interests in South America. But instead of clashing, both nations found ways to coexist, realizing that economic benefits outweighed their past conflicts. During the American Civil War, things got tense again. Britain didn't officially support the Confederacy, but they relied on Southern cotton. Plus, an incident called the Trent Affair almost pushed them into direct conflict. Cooler heads prevailed, though, and Britain even paid damages after the war to smooth things over. By the late 1800s, the world was changing. America had become an industrial powerhouse, expanding its influence. Britain, meanwhile, was facing new threats from Germany and Russia. Suddenly, the USA looked less like an old rival and more like a natural ally. The final push toward friendship? Germany. Both Britain and the USA saw Germany as a rising threat. This shared concern led to closer cooperation, especially after World War I broke out. Germany's aggressive tactics, like attacking American ships, forced the USA to enter the war on Britain's side. And from then on, their alliance only grew stronger. From war to partnership, Britain and America's relationship shows how quickly things can change when interests align. Today, they're some of the closest allies in the world, proving that even the biggest rivalries can turn into friendships over time. If you found this history lesson interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. What do you think? Could other rival nations become allies like this? Let us know in the comments.